The Solomon Islands has a new Prime Minister. The Our Party's Jeremiah Manele has been chosen by Parliament to lead the country, beating Matthew Wale 31 votes to 18. He served as Foreign Minister in the previous government and is taking over from Manasseh Sogavare, who sensationally stood aside to open the way for a new leader. Speaking outside Parliament, the new PM said that he may need to revise the Solomon Islands budget and said his country still faced stiff economic challenges.
Fellow Solomon Islanders, I pledge my loyalty and allegiance to our national anthem, our flag, the Constitution, and our nation. We are one people, we are one nation, we are Solomon Islands. To God be the glory, great things He has done. May God bless you all, may God bless the 12th Parliament, and may God bless Solomon Islands from shore to shore. I thank you.
So, what can we expect from Prime Minister Manele? Anything new or more of the old? To dissect this all, Chrisnrita Aumanu-Leong joins us from Honiara. Hello, Loyu, Chrissy.
Hello, Loyu Johnson.
Now, firstly, tell us a bit about Jeremiah Manele.
Jeremiah Manele is from the island province of Isabel, one of the 9 provinces in Solomon Islands. Mr. Manele is the first Prime Minister from that province. He's seen by many as a neutralizer and a statesman. Mr. Manele is a former diplomat and has represented Solomon Islands at international forums, including the United Nations General Assembly, Pacific Islands Forum, and the Melanesian Spearhead Group. And in a surprise turn, he took over the reins from Mr. Sogavare right behind me at the National Parliament here in Solomon Islands.
Now let's touch on that. Why was he put forward and not Sogavare, given that they represent the same party?
Well, Johns, Sogavare this week, he said to the media, he has full confidence in Manele and that Mr. Manele is groomed for this role. In one of the interviews with Mr. Manele on ABC's Pacific Beat earlier this week, he said it was a collective decision and that from the other partners who are part of this coalition, they felt it was important to review the leadership.
Now, many of the independents who campaigned in opposition to our party have now joined Manele and helped him form a government. Isn't this a bit of a slap in the face to voters who wanted change?
Well, that's the concern from some in the constituencies that voted the independents. And there were questions about what was at play here. Was it money? Was it a particular position or a promise that was luring these independent candidates from moving to the different sides? But in response to these concerns, a statement was put out saying that these MPs, these independent MPs, not conditional to any inducement or promises, but it was rather on a wise choice in confidence.
And finally, Chrissy, this has been a very long period of elections and negotiations, which you've been right at the centre of bringing us that coverage. Has it been a successful election process?
Well, it has been, Johns, and in fact, one in particular which is very peaceful. I know you can hear helicopters hovering above me, but it's a peaceful process, beginning with the April 17th elections and now to the prime ministerial elections that's over. But it has been a smooth process. Many people now are looking forward to what the government has in plan for the next 4 years, back to really what's at stake for many Solomon Islanders, back to the real issues that really matter to many Solomon Islanders. But all in all, it's been great, and I, for one, can't wait for the government to be formed and I can probably have a break as well.
That's all we have time for, Chrissy. Thank you to Mas for all the election coverage.
Thank you, Thomas Johns.